So if you have any question concerning what we have been doing here, you don't understand, because the truth of the matter is that if I drop a signal and you don't know how to use the signal, you end up blowing up your account and losing your money, while at the long run, you will see me posting profits, because there's a way we trade here. It's different from what you have been saying so far. So there are certain rules we adapt before we make our profits. It's not just plug and play. You have to educate yourself properly before you be able to use this software. So if you have any question here, kindly ask your question, please. Ask your question. Ask your question, please. If you have any question, what you don't understand, ask your question, please. All right, since no questions, so I'm just going to go straight to the point. I'll assume that everybody understand how it works. So I'm just going to go straight to the point and show you what you need to look out for in this platform. Now, this is a Bekenet Trading software. Here we use softwares to identify the right time to enter into the market. Now, this is not a robot. Hope you guys are hearing me. This is not a robot. It has nothing to do with your MT5. It has nothing to do with your broker. It has no relationship with your account at all. It's just a simple app. Just like this is my Android phone. Just like you have your, what's it called? You have your MT5 on your Android phone. You have your Telegram. You have your WhatsApp. This is the Bekenet Trading Journal app. You understand? Or Bekenet Trading software app that is running on my Android phone, and we have it on iOS too. There's a video you can watch and you'll be able to download it on your phone. So it has nothing to do whether you have $10 account, whether you have $50 account, whether you have $500,000 account. It has no business with your equity. It has no business with your broker. It has no business with anything. The purpose of this app is to help you identify the right time to either buy or sell. Now, how does this app work? This app is simple like every other software that enhances human being. Let's break it down to the lowest form of your understanding. Now, we all attended primary school, secondary school, and all that, and they taught us 1 + 1 is equal to 2, 2 times 3, 4, 2 times 5, 5, and they gave us a times table at the back of our exercise book. And later we entered into the secondary school. We now start using calculator. Now, before you be able to use a calculator, you must already know how to use the division, the multiplication, and the subtraction normally before you be able to punch it inside the calculator for it to give you the right answer. Now, the purpose of a calculator is to help you do things fast. Let's say, for instance, we already know how to calculate 100 times 100. If we write it down, it's going to take us maybe like 30-40 seconds before we're able to arrive at the answer. But with a simple calculator, we can just press 100 times 100. In splits of seconds, you get that same answer. That is the purpose of this software. So you must be grinded first. You may not be grinded that much. You have the basic knowledge of what a trend direction is, on what key levels are, what sniper entry is, what market structure is, what price action is, before you can use this software. Because this software will not, because there are some functions you're going to be seeing in this software. It's going to sound strange to you because this is not a robot. It will not place the trade for you. It can only guide you. Once it guides you, then you use it to enhance what you've already know. So that is why I only give this software out to those who only have the basic knowledge of how to trade forex. But if you don't have the basic knowledge of how to trade forex, you'll find it difficult to use it because it's not a robot. It has nothing to do with your account. So you must have your proper risk management in place. You must understand how to use proper risk management very well. Know what is trend direction if you want to go, because this software has two forms. We have the automated aspect. that will help you analyze the market. It will do everything for you and tell you to buy and sell. That is what we call Smash 100. The Smash 100 is free for synthetic, it's free for crypto. You don't need to pay anything to use it on crypto. Is available in synthetic, is a paid version, is available in forex, is a paid version. It's still available in your pay as you go, is a paid version, but it's only crypto that is free. You don't need to pay anything. You understand? Why every other function you see in the app, you must have a basic understanding of what forex is all about before you can use it. So now let's go into in details on how to use this application. Before I move on, if you have any question, please ask. Don't come and be sending me message on WhatsApp. Ask your question, because I've created tons and tons and tons of videos about this application, yet some people still don't get it. So if you have question here, this is a live interaction. Feel free to ask me any question. Don't come and message me on WhatsApp, because me too, I see the hustle. Do you understand? The time I used to be looking for money, you'll be sending me message where I've already created thousands of hundreds of videos on my YouTube. Back-to-back training. So if you're here now, you still don't understand, ask your question now, because there's time for everything. Ask your question now. Okay? Now, if you don't have any question, I'll take it as if you've known everything that I'm talking about. So don't drag me back and come and be asking me, what is this and what not this? So I'm going to go straight to the app and break everything down again, one after the other. You understand? This thing is being recorded. So I'm going to do it, then I'll post it on the platform. But if you have any question before I move to that department, ask now.
Hello, sir.
Ask your question, please.
Please, the issue I'm having concerning the app is that it's like it's not accurating. Like when I enter like 4 hours, and when I went to the chart and checked the candles, sometimes it show like it's uptrend, while the candle is downtrend. Sorry. So it's confusing. I don't know. So I've checked it like 7 times. So I don't know. So it's confusing. Now I've tried and watched the video several times, and which the video I understand it. So I was trying to check it on the chat, but I'm confused.
Okay, now no problem. Let me ask you a few questions. Which of the, is it forex or synthetic? Just be answering me so that I'll be able to understand ourselves very well. Is it forex or synthetic or crypto? Forex. You have an active subscription, right?
Yes.
Okay. Are you a pro trader or a beginner?
I'm a beginner.
You see the problem we are having now. In those training video, I made it specifically that a beginner, you have nothing to do with trend direction. Do you know what is trend direction? Do you know what is sniper entry? I told you guys, use Smash 100. Smash 100 will help you analyze the market and tell you when to buy and when to sell. You did not watch anything like that.
I think I watched something like
so
that.
Why did you now move to trend direction? Okay, there's no cause for blaming anybody. Okay, now you as a beginner, this is where you need to go to. Now look, are you seeing my screen? Can you see my screen? You cannot see my screen.
No.
What are you saying? Is anybody seeing my screen here? Please let me know.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Your screen now.
Is it? You're seeing my screen now?
Yes.
Okay, now let me take you to the app so that you know where you are supposed to, just know your boundaries, know where you're supposed to go to. You understand? Like I said, this is an advanced tools. It's basically, I designed this stuff for myself because I am not a beginner. Try and understand this thing. I designed this stuff for myself personally. Do you understand? Because as a trader, we do a lot of analysis. As a software developer, I decided to if somebody can actually program a calculator that you can times 1 million to 1 million, you'll be able to get your answer in split of seconds. How come? I'm a software developer. I can actually design something that can easily tell me the trend direction of something and help me analyze the market. That is the purpose of this. I designed it for my own, to enhance me, because I'm a pro trader and I want to get all my results in a split of seconds. That's why I programmed everything, your trend direction, key level. Once I open the app, I'll just know what the market is saying instead of me plotting all the, doing all crazy analysis. The software will do it in split of seconds. That's what computer is meant for. Computer is meant to enhance we humans, because we are not as fast as the way as computer is. Computer can process billions of things in split of seconds. Why if we want to do that, it can take us years to get those calculations. That is why this software is being built. For myself personally, the moment I saw it was making way for me, I had to monetize it. Do you understand? That's why you see all those functions there. Trend direction, turning point, those are the things that I use to make money in the market. And if I had to do them manually, it would take my time. But since there are computers there that I can instruct to help me do this thing, that is why we build this software. Now, for a beginner like you that does not understand what trend direction is, turning point or key level, this is where you need to focus on so that you will not be confused. Okay? Are you hearing me, sir?
I can hear you.
Okay, now look at the screen. Let me show you where you need to focus your energy on and leave every other thing until you become a pro trader. Now I'm going to go straight to the app. Okay, this is the app. Look at it here. This is the app. Look at it. Once you have your Arctic subscription, you see a 3 line above. This 3 line you're seeing at the top. Click it. Very simple. Click this 3 line. Come to, this is the only place you're supposed to touch in this app self. Just here, these two things. Every other thing is for pro traders. Do you understand? Every other thing here is for pro traders. This is where your boundary ends. This is where you end. Swing trade and the inbuilt charts. Do you understand me? Are you getting me, sir? Hello?
I'm with you, sir.
Focus, please focus. This software is very simple. Like I normally say, if anybody cannot understand this simple application, that means you cannot use this software. You have to be doing things manually yourself. So now, once you click on this swing trade, the only function you're going to look out for, the only thing you're going to look out for is either you're taking your trade from Smash 100 or you're taking it from this one, because there are sometimes this one will react to a key level, why this one does not react to a key level. So this one has all the whole pairs in place. So most time I always use this one that I just marked here, which is Smash 200 pips. I just click it. So immediately I click it, follow the step. Immediately I click it, I'll click this icon here. Look at it, just this icon. You see this icon here? I'll click it. Then I'll see a drop down. The drop down means a menu that has a lot of option in it. A menu that has a lot of option in it. All you need to do, just click this. You see a lot of pairs here. All I need to do is select the pair that I want the system to analyze for me ASAP. In less than 2 seconds, it will tell you what is happening on that particular pair. So I'm going to take good. That's my favorite pair. I've not traded Forex since this week. Today is Tuesday because I'm very busy with other things. Then you scroll down, just put your hand on the screen, go up, come down, go up, come down. Then you see a detailed information. Are you seeing this page now before I move on, sir? Are you seeing this page? Very clear and straightforward. Now, for me not to bug you, what is happening here? Let me use another pair so that I can shrink this thing very well. You understand? Because of the price. Okay, now we'll use this one, New Zealand USD. We're going to use this. Now, for you not to be moving upward and up, down, downward movement, there's only one thing that you need to look out for. This is what your trend direction. What is this, sir? Please help me to pronounce it. Let me know if you're hearing it very well. What is this thing that I just circled here?
Is that move?
You said? No, this one. What is this one here I just circled? This one.
Direction.
Trend direction. Very good. You're following up. This trend direction is what your eye must always be focused on. Trend direction simply means that the direction the market is facing at that particular time. Is it up or down? Currently now is telling us that the trend direction is currently down. And if you check your MT5, this New Zealand USD is selling for 19 of close to 20 hours now. That's what it's doing. Later you check it. Don't just focus on what I'm showing you. What your eye should be on, what is the trend direction? Where is the market heading to? Is it heading down or up? Then if your eyes is already here, you've spotted what is in a down move. The next thing you need to look at, you look at if there's a setup here, which is we have the signal. If it's telling us a sell zone, if you are seeing a sell zone here, you take the trade quietly. You have it at the back of your mind that you're going to sell. If you're not seeing anything here, forget it, because there's nothing written here like sell zone. What is written here is telling us waiting for signal. True or false?
True, sir.
True or false, sir?
True, sir. I'm with you.
Please follow up with me. Follow up so that I'll know that you're following me back to back. Then, if you come to this signal, you're seeing sell zone. Then the next thing your eye should be on is the trend direction. Is it up or down? If it's down, that means it corresponds with what this signal is giving me. That means I have to sell. But before you sell, you need to check the inbuilt chart. That's the next thing we're going to do now. Once you do that, you will know that you're in the right position. Then the next thing again, if you see a buy zone here, then you check the trend direction. What is the trend direction actually saying? Is it up? If it's up move, that means it aligns with the buy zone. Then that means you can take your trade. That is the first setup. On this platform here, you have two setup. You have the signal setup and you have the trend direction setup. Now, this signal setup must align with what the trend direction is saying. This signal setup must align with what the trend direction is saying, meaning that if I come to this place, I'm seeing a signal, a sell zone. The trend direction should be down movement. Simple as ABC. That's the only thing you need to look out for. Just these two things for the first setup. Why the second setup? What you need to look out for, the two things you need to consider. You don't need to consider this again for the second setup. You consider the trend direction and number of candle. Trend direction and numbers of candle. Trend direction and numbers of candle. What did I say? The second setup, what is the thing that you need to consider for? Please answer me.
It's trend direction. Hello, sir.
The second setup, what is the thing you need to consider?
Is the down move. Trend direction, the down move.
Second setups, Chairman, listen, Sam, we have two setups here. Listen, first setup, you have the signal. This signal has to be combined with the trend direction. Signal with trend direction. So if you are seeing buy zone here, your trend direction should be up move. If you are seeing sell zone here, your trend direction should be down move. That is the first setup. Second setup, you combine this trend direction with number of candle, please. Trend direction with number of candles. So if I want to take a trade from the second setup, my trend direction has to be down, single. I won't combine it with what this one is saying. Is that understood? So my number of candle will have to be 0, 1, or 2. Finished. Every other thing you're seeing here is for information's sake. What you need to focus on, either you're using the first setup. First setup does not come out all the time. You focus on the second setup. Where your eye should be on, trend direction and number of candle. Please repeat after me. Trend direction or number of candle. Let me know you understand this thing very well. What did I just say?
Trend direction or number of candle.
Yes, not all, and number of candle. Now, if our trend direction is down move, what are the things that we expected to see in the number of candle? We expected to see 0, 1, or 2. Do you understand? We expected to see 0, 1, or 2. Now, let me break it down for you. This 19 candle you're seeing is simply the software is simply telling us that this pair has been down for 19 hours ago. You understand? It has been down for 19 hours ago. If you add the first 0, it will making it for 20 hours. This pair has been down. Do you understand? That is the purpose of it. So if we want to sell this trade, we are supposed to sell from the top. We are supposed to sell from the top. That's why we always take it from 0, 1, or 2. We are not expected to be selling at 19 candle when price has already dropped. We sell from a high price and buy from a low price. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
So if you are to get a setup here, what your eyes should be looking at for down move, meaning that you want to sell, numbers of candle must be either 0, 1, or 2. If you see up move, that means you want to buy. Numbers of candle will still be the same, 0, 1, or 2. That is the only thing you need. Finish. As a beginner and a pro, it's only when you want to use the tools aspect, that's when you dive into sniper entry, key level, and all those stuff. You combine a whole lot of stuff to get your result. But this one will just tell you, pop and play what you need to do, either you buy or you sell, by understanding the trend direction and numbers of candle. Before we move forward, let me get an understanding that you actually followed what I just explained now. Okay?
Okay, sir. What I wanted to ask now is that after I noticed that when the thing is giving me maybe up direction or down, maybe up move or down move, and I went to the chart, I noticed that when he's saying down move, then when I went to the chart, I noticed that the chart is telling me up move. So when I go back to the app and try and refresh it, it's still giving me the same thing. So that's what is really confusing.
Okay, now let me ask you a simple question. Okay, you said you are a beginner, right? Just answer me honestly, so that I will know where your challenge is coming from. You said you are a beginner, right?
Yes, sir.
You are a beginner. Yes, true or false?
True, sir.
So how do you know? What makes you to identify in your own MT5 that a pair is on a downward move or a up move or a bearish or a bullish? How do you identify it? What are the calculations you did that made you to know that the pair is on a downward move or a uptrend move, like you just said?
When I check the app, and the app told me like zero or two candles, and
Yes.
it's telling me down. Then
Yes.
I move on to the charts, and
you move on to your MT5. Let me get you right. You move on to your MT5, right? Yes. And you open your MT5 chart. What did you now see there?
So I may see like up move. So I will have to check and no, why?
You still don't understand. I say, what made you to identify that in that your chart it is an up move? Because everything has a strategy. What strategy are you using that told you that on your MT5 it is an up move?
And because the bullish candle it turned to bullish, like the candle is coming up.
Okay, now watch you. Follow me on my screen. Follow me on my screen. Let's go to just follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Okay, now you see all this. You see this chart. This is a chart, right? So if you open your chart now, this is 1 hour. If you see this thing now, you see this one I just marked. If you see it now, that means the market is a bearish move, right?
Yes.
Okay. If I see this one too, that means the market is a bullish move, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very fine. Now I see where your challenge is coming from. Okay. Now what I just showed you now is just 1 hour candle that is telling me that that particular 1 hour candle is a bullish move and the other particular 1 hour candle is a bearish move. And you cannot use that to identify the overall trend of the market. Because if you have been trading like that, you suppose on they make money back to back. So meaning that if I have to follow your own strategy now, that means anytime I see, immediately I see this one, I'll start selling. Or let's start from here. Immediately I see this candle, I'll start selling. Then if the market change again to this one, I'll start buying. I'll buy. Immediately you get here, I'll start selling. That's what you're trying to tell me now? You don't enter a trade. If you look at this now, this is an uptrend move. Uptrend. You see the way it moves directly up. Irrespective, you're seeing a bearish candle here, we are still having an uptrend move. So you need to have a basic knowledge first. That's where you guys are having challenge. You need to have it. The software can easily tell you that, like this one that we took, this was a up move, was an up move, zero candle. That's where we took this trade, and I posted it. So the price now came down a little bit, move up to this place, and it still maintained that up move. Do you understand it? So you need a basic knowledge about forex. You cannot identify the trend direction by just using one candle. You just come here and look at one candle and say, this is a bearish move or this is a bullish move. You will get confused and you will not make money. Do you understand me? So if you have to follow this software, ignore everything that you've known already because you are not doing anything here. Ignore everything that you know here and follow what I just showed you. Follow the simple instruction. If there are pro traders here, if I am lying, if that's the best way to identify a trend direction, please help me educate this young man more, please. I need more opinion on this, how to identify a trend. Okay, let's help him out. He's a subscriber, he's a sniper, he's already among us. So I'm seeing some snipers here. So please help me educate him more, please, before we move on to the next level. Please help me, please help me. Let it not look as if it's coming out from my mouth alone. Okay, yes, Mr. Prince. Go ahead, Mr. Prince. Mr. Prince, we are waiting for you. Or another person, just help us, just one or two words to give him more confidence, please. Is it not?
Good morning, everybody.
Yeah, well done, sir.
Good morning, everybody.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Yeah, so you are finding it difficult to understand uptrend and downtrend, I guess.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Like what the boss is trying to tell you is don't conclude a trend from a lower time frame directly. To help you get a bigger picture of where the market is going, the bigger time frame, we does that for you. So when you see the market forming higher highs, like mountain tops and higher value going up, you know it's an uptrend. When you see it forming lower highs, maybe it's forming thrust downward. Try to draw a line from the tip, a higher tip to a lower tip. If the line connects downward, you know it's a downtrend. If the line connects upward, you know it's an uptrend. That is one way
Yes, sir.
for us to determine if you are in an uptrend or in a downtrend. Because you might be finding it difficult to identify. If I tell you when you say higher high now, okay, you might not know what is a high. Not to talk about what is a low. So I'm trying to break it down to the lowest observable point for you to know what I'm talking about. So I don't know if the boss can draw a zigzag on the screen so you can understand if since it's the one on the screen. If he draws a zigzag, maybe something, a truck going up and down, so you can identify which one is going up and which one is going down. But if you look at his chart now, you see his chart now that is showing to you now.
Okay.
Now, from this chart now directly, you cannot just tell that this trend is up or down. You cannot really tell because if you see the tip of that, are you seeing that horizontal line up? Boss, I
Yes,
don't know
sir.
if you
Yes,
can
sir.
at the high, not that line, the last one up.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
See how those candles are rejecting.
Okay.
That place is a resistance point. That is why when the candles get there, you are seeing the candles is developing wicks, telling you that something is holding it there. So now in this case, now you don't know if the trend is going to break above it or going to come below it. But if it breaks above it and comes down, it will not break below the same point again. You will know it's an uptrend. But if it refuses to break here and it comes down and breaks the other line down, you know it's a downtrend. But this you might decide in the higher time frame because a trend might be bullish in 4 hours and daily, and you are the one that likes 15 minutes. Your 15 minutes is telling you that it's bearish. You will not think that the software is wrong. You will think that maybe the giving to you is wrong because the signal has told you that it's a down move or it's an up move, and you are looking at 1 minute, and 1 minute is messing up your brain, giving you higher highs for that seconds. So you will tend to know your support and resistance before you also know your uptrend and downtrend. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very much for your contribution. Thank you very much. And another thing again, I want to, Mr. Man, please look at my. Let me see if I can get something out. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see if I can get something out and check. There's a site I wanted to get from you now. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, what you're going to do? Message me later. There's message me later. I'll send you a link. Okay, where you can study. Or moreover, on this, if you're in the sniper group, just go to this place. We have videos here. Okay, go to this place. I'll see upload some basic videos about forex trading. Okay, this is not it. I'll upload a basic video about forex trading. I think I have some videos here. Where is it again? Hold on. Let me look for it. Just hold on. Okay, video. Look at it on your own time. You see this sniper entry, this sniper group. I mean, click on this place. Click on video. I will add more video, more basic videos. I have them. I'll upload them here so that any newbie can just come to this place. If you watch this one, 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 you'll be thinking the way I'm thinking. Do you understand? Just try and watch it. You'll be thinking the way I'm thinking, and you'll be able to use this app correctly, the way it's been designed. Okay? Like I told you, the purpose of this app is to enhance me, to make me do things fast. Instead of me to be drawing trend line, I can just click and know that this is an up move. I can click and know that this is a down move. That is being said. So just go there and check it. But before then, let's move on. Now we've already know how to get our buy and our sell by using that smash 100. That smash 100. Then the next thing now, for us not to just take a trade, because currently now we are not seeing where there is a key level, we are not seeing where there is a resistance. How do we see that? If you approach that, you'll be able to identify and plot your own key levels and all that. But the system has already provided key level for us. All you need to do as a forex trader, come to this place, look at it, click on chart. Let's say, for instance, we've gotten a signal already that New Zealand US is selling already. Let's use that as an example. You click on this chart, simple chart, just click it. Click on trading chart. It will load up its own page. The same way you select the pair here. Let's take that pair as an example. Let's see if we're supposed to have taken that trade, for instance. You now click load for me to load up that chart. You leave it on daily. Let's click load. As you can see, it has been dropping. So if price has been dropping for over 19 hours, so meaning that 19 hours started, if you backward it started around 8 o'clock or 6 o'clock yesterday. So meaning that we started selling from this place. So now let's see if we're supposed to take this trade when we've gotten that signal. Let's click on settings and see the key level that has been applied to it. You click on this WL. I always use this WL. Some people use this daily because the daily always changes every day, but I prefer to use WL, which is the weekly key level for throughout that week. So just click on it. You see a line. It will just plot a line for you. You see, it will plot a line for you. So if I was supposed to take this trade, I don't think this thing is updated, but let's say because the lines are very small. Let's use this as an example now. If I saw this kind of trade, I will not take it. You know the reason why? Except I was here, this candle was here before it gave me that signal. But if as at yesterday, we got that signal from before this candle formed, before this one you're seeing formed, and the candle was here when he told me to sell, I will not sell. Reason why I will not sell, because he's sitting on top of his support, and I don't know if he has the ability to break this support and come down to the downside. I am not going to sell. I don't want to gamble. I can only take a sell if, for instance, if it's today that the signal came, look at it. If it's today that this signal came, when I'm seeing this current candle and it's telling me to sell, look at it here, this current one here, and there's enough space underneath this place, I can sell with my life on it and put my stop loss below any of this resistance, because I know that this is a free zone. From this level to this level, price will definitely come and test this level before it can do any other thing. But if is that as yesterday this signal came, I am not going to take it. Even if today let the signal start dropping, I will not risk it, because there's no room. The rule says that there must be a space between a previous level and the current candle. Because let's take it for instance now. If this is let's say this is your room. How am I going to explain this thing now so that you understand it? So let's say this is you here. This is you here. This is your room. This is where your father is here. And your father said, Joseph, run from this place to this place. You'll be able to run very fast because there's a space for you to cover here. But if there's a situation whereby this is your room here, your father is here, and you are here, and he's telling you to run, there's no space for you to cover. You will not be able to run very well. So that's the same principle we apply to this key level. Let's say, for instance, that yesterday, if this candle was here and the price told me, the software told me to sell, I no go sell because there's no space for me to break. It's going to have enough momentum here before it will break this level and come down to this place. But if currently now as we are talking, this candle is below this level and there's a space here and the software tells me to sell, I'll gladly sell it. I will even start sell and sell, put my stop loss at the recent high or above a key level. Simple as ABCD. So before you buy or sell, make sure that the direction you're heading to, there is a space to the next key level. Do you understand? Hope I'm making sense. Hope you're understanding what I just explained now.
Understand it,
sir. So that's another way you can filter out your trade. You understand? You can filter out your trade. There's a lot of opportunity in the market. If I did not get signal from here, I'll get signal for another pair. If no signal for another one, I'll get for another pair. If I do not trade today, I'll trade tomorrow. So we use this inbuilt chart to filter out our trade. When price is already here, I don't gamble because there's no space at all. I don't want to take that chance. Even if it's telling me it's a down move, even if it will break it later, I don't want to take that chances because anything can happen. It can try and reverse back and take me out of the market. So I prefer when it's telling me to sell and there's a space for me to sell to the next level, or when it's telling me to buy and there's a space for me to buy to this next level. So that's how we use our inbuilt chart. Is that understood, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very, very good. So before we move on, you as a newbie, I'm just using you as a case study to pinpoint the things the newbies will
Hello, sir.
experience in this game. Okay.
Sir,
Hello, sir. Please, can I
sir, can
ask a
you use fresh
question?
pen to check it out?
If what?
Can you test run with a fresh pair again? Let's do one more review with a new pair. Just start and observe.
Okay,
Like
very good, very good. Very good.
JPY. Just
Please let's attend to this one first. Please, which of the pair? Just choose any pair. Choose any pair, please.
JPY.
GBP.
JPY pair.
Okay, it should be at the top.
Then
this
do
one,
more
right?
of the. Then you do the question. Don't just talk about it. Just go to the smash. Start from the beginning. Ask questions so you should know whether we are following before you come to.
Okay. Let's go to look for opportunity on this pair first. GBP,
Yes.
JPY, then come to the inbuilt chart to see if we can actually do something. Very good, very good. So we'll go to smash 100, click the second one, and select GBP.
Sir, you don't say we go to the smash 100. You have to ask us where do you go to, so that let us tell you where you go to.
Okay.
Because yes, now you have to
repeating yourself. You are supposed to close the software then ask. You are not you are the newbie now, so we should be the one teaching you.
Okay, fine. Young man, you see, everybody don't gather for your matter, so you need to understand this thing. You hear me? Hope you're here. Hope you never run. Now focus. Now, focus. So now you will be the one to tell us where and where to go to. Now, tell me where I'm going to click.
You click the the 3 button at the left side.
Very good. Then what will I click again?
Then you click chart.
I want to look for opportunity in the market. Where will I click?
You click chart.
To look for opportunity.
Another person answer if he does not know. Boss will not give us answer. We are going to help boss.
We'll click on the swing trade.
Okay. Sorry.
What will I click, sir?
Swing trade.
After clicking on the 3 buttons, then the next thing is to click on the swing trade.
Very good. So I click it. Now, what next do I click again?
Newbie, you can write it down the steps. So,
Sir. You smash 100 or smash 2, or the second smash 200.
Okay, I'll go for smash 200 because it comprises of all the hook pairs. Okay. So once the site load now, what else will I click again?
Then you click advanced skill levels.
Okay, this blue icon. Blue icon.
Yes.
Then what will I click again?
Then you select the pairs.
Okay, I'll select the pair. So we're going to use GBP JPY as a case study. Let's see what is happening there. I'll click OK. I'll click OK. Let's see if it's there. So if I'm seeing this now, just tell me how I'm going to. If I don't know I want to take trade, just tell me what you see.
Okay. First thing is the signal. It must be up move or down move. Then
No. On a summary, hold on. What are you saying? Is it telling me to buy or telling me to sell or not to do anything? Tell me. Then you'll now explain why.
Okay, the signal is telling us now that warning out of buying zone. Then the trend direction is telling us move up move. So and the candle.
Boss is a newbie now.
Okay, now if
boss to buy
wait,
or you want
hold on.
To him first of all, are you telling him to buy? He's a newbie. Remember, he does not. So are you telling him to buy, or you are telling him to sell? Whatever option you are giving to him, explain why you are giving him that option.
Hello, sir.
Am I right, boss?
I'm waiting for you now. Tell me what to do. I don't know what to do. Am I to buy or sell? Just tell me.
Because this trend direction is telling us up move, which is to buy, but the signal is telling us now that we're warning out of buying zone, which is we can.
Okay, so what do you advise me now? What do you advise me to do? Should I buy? Should I sell? Or should I run? What do you advise me?
You have to run because the candle number is telling us 10, 10. So we can't trade this market.
I have to run, Abi.
Yes, sir.
So what if the candle number is not 10 and I'm seeing something that, okay, what is the example I'm supposed to see for me to take a trade?
First example is the signal, which is the signal supposed to correspond with the trend direction.
Okay, now that the signal does not correspond with the trend direction, what will I do?
It means you can't trade the particular, you have to run.
Now, boss as a newbie now, boss is a novice. He's asking you now, as boss now, he's not the novice. He's asking you now that what if he wants to buy? What will he see that we tell him to buy? What if he wants to sell? What will he see that we tell him? He's asking you now because you have told him to run. He's not trying to ask you in case he come again tomorrow and you are not there to tell him to run. So boss is asking you, or boss, ask him the question again.
Now, as it is now, if look at this thing now, if this signal does not correspond with this trend direction, so that means I will not trade at all again. What else can I look for again to get a signal to sell or buy? Or am I only going to be looking at only signal? Because they told me that this setup has this software has two setup in Smash 100. So if this one no work now, so I no go come trade again. Which one will I look at for? What are the rules will I take again to take a trade?
Apart from the warning zone, what you are going to look at now is the up trade direction, then the numbers of candle.
Which number of candle will it see?
Is there a 0, 1, or 2? That's the number, the perfect number of candles that's supposed to.
Okay, so you mean that if I come here now, I just see up move, number of candle is 0, number of candle is either 0, 1, or 2. What will I do?
Then you check the signal. If the signal is correspond with the trend direction, which is up or move.
Okay, hold on. Let me just clear the air. It's obvious you've not grabbed it. You've not grabbed it. Now listen, okay? Please listen. You sir?
Before you answer us, let another person explain to you, sir. Let somebody help you.
Okay. Let's help ourselves. Let's help ourselves. Everybody's supposed to cash out. Another person explain before. Yes, go ahead.
Hello, sir. When you check the chart, the signal that is showing, you check the up move or down move. Like now, we're showing 10 candles. It means it's not a good buy to stake in.
Okay.
But assuming the number of candles is from between 1, 2, 0, 1, and 2, the next thing to do is to go to the inbuilt chart and check whether it's sitting on a support or a resistance. And then you check where to place your stop loss. Assuming it's showing an up move, then you have to put your stop loss below the resistance.
Okay.
To take
we'll get to the inbuilt chart next. The next question we're going to ask. So does it mean that if I see up move here now and numbers of candle is 0, 1, or 2, what about this guy that is telling me warning? What will I do?
Warning out zone.
Now, answer the question, please. Now, with what boss thought of
warning out zone? Okay. Hello.
Yes, warning out zone is telling me what?
Warning out zone meaning that according to that one should take you to sniper entry now to check whether it's first phase or second phase. But that simply means you should not take the trade, Sha. But so it's warning out from the buying zone or from the selling zone.
Now,
now listen.
Let me try.
If this one is telling me warning out, please listen now. Listen. If this one is telling me warning out zone and I'm seeing 0 candle here, up move, so I should not take the trade, Abi?
Yes.
Okay, very good. That's your own understanding. Okay.
Let me explain my own. But you said there are 2 setups here in this software.
Yes.
Now, the first setup is with the signal and the trend direction. You are going to work as setup A. Setup A indicates that if the direction is up move or down move, it should correspond with what the signal is giving. That is for setup A. You to take GP, JPY. You come to trend direction, you are seeing up move. Signal should tell you buy.
Yes.
You will now know that before you now go to the chart to now continue checking for your entries. Now, that is for setup E. If trend direction is telling you down move, signal should also give you sell. That is for setup A. Trend direction and signal only is your judgment. Then for setup B, which is the second setup using this software, trend direction should give you a direction up or down, and candlestick should be 0, 1, or 2. You are only going to take your judgment based on trend direction and candlestick formation, which is for setup 2. Thank you, sir.
Very good. Applaudissez. This is what we call applaudissez. That is exactly what you're supposed to look out for, because forex trading, we have different strategy, different pattern to take a particular trade. I might be seeing a different thing. My own vision don't expire. Where I stop, that's where another person will start seeing again. That's what this software is all about. Do you understand? So this software now has two brain here. If this one don't see, don't tire, but the overall trend, the overall thing that controls the market is the trend direction. So everything aligns with what the trend direction must say. So this one has his own brain, has done his own analysis, is telling you, guy, no buy again. But yet the market still they buy because the trend direction is up. So you combine this signal with the trend direction to get a perfect entry first. But if you're not seeing anything on what's it called on the signal, you will now come down to what the number of candle is saying. Do you understand? You now come down to what either the candle is 0, 1, or 2. Combine it with what the trend direction is saying. Gaskia. So you have to set up in this Smash 100. If one fail, you follow the other one. If one, because this signal only comes once in a while. It comes once in a while. And if you want to give you a signal, it's always from the bottom to buy from the bottom and to sell from the top. Why this one is the trend direction, tell you when the trend direction is moving and it's where it's starting from. That's where you have 0, 1, or 2 candle. This one is always frequent. Why this one? It takes time. I can't remember the last time I took trade from buy zone or sell zone. It takes time. So that's the two setup we have. Hope that is understood. This one is a different breed. This one they see, it's just like I can be doing analysis now. There are pros here. Where I see will remain. Another person will see buy opportunity there. That's what this thing is all about. Yeah. Different approach to the market. But here we only have two approach in the market. Do you understand? So now, our students. You are everybody's students now. Where are you now? Are you understanding what you are saying? Barlow, you are Barlow now. Are you understanding what you are saying? Yes. Are you getting it now? Yes. All right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So now, now that we've gotten our up move, let's assume now that this candle is 0. We don't be happy say we won't buy now. What is the next thing for us to get our confirmation from? How do we do it again? So direct us.
We are going to check the signal. If the signal is telling us buy or sell, then
no, you don't get it now. We've already know that this is an up move now. Let's assume this is a 0 candle that we're seeing here. What is the next thing to do?
We are going to check the trend direction. Maybe it is up move or down move.
Please, can anybody assist him on this?
Yes, we'll go to the inbuilt chart.
All right. Go to following. Following, are you with us? Is it my network? No, they hear on Nigeria.
It's your network. It's your network.
It's my network, Abi.
Yeah.
It's raining here. Okay, now, Mr. Balo, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
You can hear me, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now that we've gotten our setup, the next thing now is for us to let's look at GBP JPY in the inbuilt chart, and with your own understanding, what we just explained, just tell us. Feel free. We are here to learn. We want you to make money online using this software. So I'm going to go to the inbuilt chart, which is for Forex. So I'll go to the inbuilt chart. This is for Forex. I'll click this. Yes. I'll click this, select what? GBP JPY. Where is it? I'll click this, then
Boss,
load
you are
it.
too
Click
fast.
load.
Boss, you are too
I'm
fast.
too fast. Chineke
He's
man.
supposed to tell you how to go there now. Are you forgetting you are the newbie?
I beg, no verse, I beg. Oh yeah, let's go there
People are
now.
even learning how to navigate
I'll tell you where
software.
to click.
Go back to that your smash. How do you go back? How do you get there? So people don't know how. So you don't explain yourself again tomorrow to other people.
Okay, very good. So now let's assume that this is our pair. How do we leave this place?
I don't
Because
even
now
get the
we've gotten
software.
our signal. I'm waiting for you guys now. How do I leave this place?
You have to go back to the app now.
Where will I click?
You
Like you want
click
to go back.
the three dots at the left up.
I should click what?
The three lines at the up left.
Okay, let me click it. Let me see. There's nothing showing now.
No, you have to go.
Yeah.
You have to go. You press back to the.
I should do what?
To the. You
Back
press board.
Okay, now, bros, calm down. Read this page when you see. Read them very well. You see something there. Just read it properly.
back to home.
Click.
So I'm going to click this back home. Back home meaning that it's going to take me to the home page. So I'm going to click it. So now you are taking me to the home page. What will I do again?
Three dots at the left side.
Click on the green line.
Three line, which is the menu. Then what will I do again?
Chat.
Newbie.
I'll click on
You are
chat.
super boss.
What will I do again?
Then you click trading chat.
Very good, very good, very good. Then what else again? What will I do now? Our target is GBP JPY. How will I get it?
So you click on the pairs.
I'll click on what?
On the pairs.
Okay, the drop down menu, which is this one. This one, right? Is this one?
Yes, sir.
Very good, very good. I'll click on this. Then I'll now go and look for GBP JPY. I'll click on it. Once I click on it now, what else do I need to do again?
So you check, maybe you want to check the 1 hour or 4 hours.
Please, somebody should help him out on this. What will I do again?
You click load.
I'll click load. Always leave it on daily. Leave it on daily, because if you put it on a lower time frame, you won't see the candle very well. Just leave it on daily. By default, leave it on daily. So I'm going to click load. So let's click load. So immediately I click load, you see the name appear here. You see that it's GBP JPY. You see the price loading here. Do you understand? So now it's showing me only the chart now. Wait till I go come do again. Now I want to see if it's resting on a resistance or support. That's what they told me. How will I know? What will I do?
You click the setting.
Very good. I'll click on settings. Then what will I do? We have so many options here, but I prefer one particular time frame that I use. What will I click?
Weekly WL.
WL, which is the purpose of WL is the current weekly key level. It's not just because it's WL, that's why we are clicking it. It's giving us the current weekly key level.
Boss,
so I'm going to click it.
Boss, you are asking the question. He's directing you. You should be asking him why you click WL. Why you not clicking NL?
Okay, let's move on. I've already given him the answer. So once I click it now,
You are putting an example for us.
You see a chart here. So if I'm seeing this now, what am I supposed to do? Let's say, for instance, the software tells me to buy because it told us to buy. You understand? 19 candles ago. What am I supposed to do now? If, for instance, we are buying now, what am I supposed to do?
Okay. What we are going to do now is wait for the because this is the okay. Wait for the candle.
Your network is bad.
It's my network, right? It's my network, Shay.
Okay, no, it's like it's his network, not your own. Because we can hear you clearly. It is him who cannot hear.
Hello, boss.
Another person should speak. Let's.
Okay, another person should explain to us what are we supposed to do here.
Boss, you can call me so.
No need to call names. If you know where you are struggling, just free. If you do not explain, we don't know where you get problem. Okay? The reason why we're doing this now, this guy has told us he does not understand this, and that's why everybody will try more help out. So you have to speak up. Let's contribute and bring you up to speed.
Boss,
Okay?
the signal is telling us to buy, Abi.
Yes, it's telling us to buy. What are we supposed to do now?
Okay. That means we are going to, assuming we are taking the trade now, we'll put our stop. We'll put our stop loss below.
Before we take the trade, we need to look out for something.
Boss is a novice. He should explain to him. He wants to buy.
Okay. You teach me now if I want to buy. What are the things I need to look out for before I will filter that trade? Then know I can start buying now.
We wait for the candle to pass the line.
Okay, you wait for it to pass the line.
But label the line A, B, and C. Please label those lines A, B, and C so that people can know what they're talking about, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I explain.
So, yes, once the candle is low above the B, so that means we are good to sell. We are good to buy.
Wait for the candle to close
but the software told us to buy at 0 candle. What if the price now broke that B that you just said and the candle is already 12? Am I still going to buy again?
Come again, sir.
Now, you said I should wait for the candle to break above A, Abi B. That's what you said. Either A or B.
He told you B. B is too far now.
Come again.
Okay, what I'm looking at, like, when the signal is telling us to buy, that means we are going to buy when the candle is above the, to buy. So
another person should help out before I will come in.
Please, if you're not talking, mute your mic because of the noise. If you're not talking, mute your mic.
Please let another person come in before I will come in. Talk before I come in. I don't speak jargon. I'm waiting now.
Boss, come in. Let's go.
Okay, very fine. Now,
if
the software told me to buy and it's 0 candle, and I'm seeing something like this, to me, what is going to come into my mind? This is a setup for me. I will not do anything. Because there is a mini, even if this line you're seeing here is what a mini resistance, which is the starting point. There is no space for me to move up because it's telling me to buy. There is no space for me to move up. There's every tendency that thing might break or might reject. So it's a 50-50 chance. For me personally, I will not take that trade. I'll let it slide because it is close to a level, very, very close to a level. So there is no room for it to breathe. Do you understand? It's very close to a level. But the only way I can gladly take this trade, let's assume now we carry this candle, put it on top here. Let's say the candle is on top here, and the software gave us to buy 0 candle, 1 candle. I will rush, stack my life, scatter, because there is a space here that is going to get to number B. There is a space, a free space for the price to move.
So if you're taking a trade, if there's any barrier in your front, just avoid it. You understand? If there's any line in front of you, there is not enough space for you to get maybe 30, 40 feet, leave that trade. Like this one is a very good example of this one. Look at this line here. There is no space at all. Even if we want to calculate it, the space is not even up to 5 feet or 10 feet. So it's not worth it risking my own money for that because it's a 50-50 thing. It's either it can break it too, but it can still reject, but I don't want to gamble. I only enter a trade when I know that there's enough room for me to take like maybe 30, 40 pips. There's a space to the next key level. That is why I can take that trade. Even if the software tells me to buy, I no go buy because it's very, very clear that there's a key level there that is hindering that price from moving from that direction. Is that understood?
What if he's saying sell? What if he's saying sell and where that thing is now?
I don't win jackpots now. I don't win jackpots. If he's telling me sell, that means price is going to come down to D. I'll put my stop loss above. I'll put my stop loss above B and sell down to D because there's enough space from that place to B. Simple as ABC. So any trade you're taking, always make sure that what is at your front, your target, there should be enough space to the next key level. But if there is no space to the next key level, avoid that trade no matter what. Avoid it. Otherwise, you're going to be praying for God to break or to reject. Do you understand?
Where will you put your stop loss?
If what?
If you are selling at that 206, which is A, you say you put your stop loss above.
My stop loss is going to be above B. My stop loss is going to be above B. I don't want story. Yes, my stop loss is going to be above B.
This weekly
can put it above A. Yes.
This weekly candle sack. Can we drop down to a daily or 4 hours and see what we'll see?
You can only drop down to 4 hours for the candles.
Let's see what we'll see if we drop down to 4 hours here.
Okay. This is what you're going to be saying. This is for 4 hours. This is 4 hours candle. Can you hear me?
Yes. Hello, boss. I have a question.
Yes, ask your question.
The question is that place you normally mark as putting stop loss and take profit, which is assuming is at the middle of between B and C. If you click that place in the chart, it doesn't bring out any figure to actually know the figure you will put in your stop loss or your take profit. If you click in between B and C, no figure which is where you normally say you should put stop loss or take profit. No figure comes out there that you will now use and put in your MP5 as your take profit or stop loss.
Okay, you need to see the price, right? The price.
Yes. So that you know, because I'm assuming is that figure you see there that you now take and go and put as your take profit or stop loss. But when you click it, no figure comes out.
Okay, look at it. Let me erase all these things so that I'll be able to get it. Look at it. If you tap it, you see the price. Are you seeing price here?
Yes.
So if I'm supposed to take it, that will be my stop loss. I'll put it above this price that you're seeing. I'll put it above 207.5 something, above it as my stop loss. Once you just tap it, you see the price coming up. Are you getting it?
But you normally mark it to be in between those lines.
No, I did not mark it. I did not mark it between those lines.
I was thinking you normally say you put it on that below.
Understand this thing. You must put your stop loss above a resistance or below a support. Now this is a resistance, this is a resistance, this is a resistance, this is a support, this is a support, this is a support. So if I am to sell now, my stop loss is above this guy here, not here. Here is a free zone. Price will come here and take me out.
Yeah.
Price might spike up. Even if we are having a ranging price here, price
Yeah.
might spike and take me out. But it's going to be difficult for it to get to this level. It's going
Okay,
to be
so
difficult.
it's not above the line, it is at the line.
No, it cannot be. It must be above the line, though. Haven't you seen a trade where price just go and test your resistance and come back?
If you click in between that line, will any figure come out?
No, there's nothing here now. There's nothing here. Here is a free zone.
No,
It's
I'm
only
talking
here.
of I'm talking of in between the 210 and 208.
Where is the 210 and 208?
210.
This is
Which
210, 208. No. 208 is not a key level now. The key level are green. Key level are green line. Support
yes,
is red.
that's what
That
I'm
is what
saying.
you should focus on.
In between those two green lines, is there any figure that will come out if you click on it?
No figure will come out. The only figure will come out is the line that you're seeing. That's where you get only figure out.
Okay, click the first green line. Let me see. Click the first green line. Okay, this is 207.
That
Can
is
you
the
know?
next resistance. 207.
And the next one is what? The next one is what? The next line is what? 209.
209. That's the next resistance after 209.
Okay, can you put your stop loss to be 208, which is in between the two green line? Or your take profit.
No,
can you put it like that?
Hello, bros.
Hold on.
When you see 207,
Let's not listen.
207,502, according to what he's saying, okay.
Let's not
According to what he's saying,
wow,
you can always distance your stop loss a bit above the resistance. That's what he's trying to say.
Now,
look at it. Hold on. Hold on.
I'm listening.
So long your price is above a resistance, you are fine. Don't use the exact price. It can be 10 pips above, it can be 20 pips above. Let it be above, not the exact price. Not the exact price, because we've experienced it countless times. Price will just kiss your resistance and move backward. We just kiss it and move backward. So if you use that same price, market always target resistance and support. So you have to put it above 10 pips or 20 pips above, but not the exact price. If you're putting this, market is everybody is looking at that line. Both your booker, everybody, they want to take out people that are putting their stop loss there. You just be surprised. You think it's village people. No, you are putting it at that exact price where everybody is watching. Just take it up a little bit. Apply proper risk management. Reduce your lot size. Put it above it. 10 pips, 20 pips, you'll be fine. So long as the key level. Yes.
Okay, it's clear.
Leave the support below it. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
So that's not the secret. And that doesn't mean that if you put it there, everything is 100% to no. But at least if you practice it 10 times, you'll be able to win like 7 trades. I can guarantee you on that one. But not that you're going to win all 10. There are sometimes you can win all 10, but at least stop loss must drop. Stop loss must hit. That's why you apply proper risk management. But I can guarantee you of 7 out of 10, but not 10 over 10. But sometimes you can still do 10 over 10, but it doesn't come out all the time. But at least out of your 10 trades you're going to take in a week, you must hit once. Not be like how they use most. Stop loss must come. That's forest for you. So you need to apply proper risk management. So if you're a newbie, this is exactly what you need to do. Leave sniper entry for the pro traders. Leave one for us. Leave trend direction for us. Leave a turning point for us. Leave every other thing for us. Just focus on this until you have a proper understanding of how price action works. Before you as it is now, I can take a trade when price is reacting to this level. Because I know it's going to be either two things. It's either a break or other it bounce back. All I need to do is go to my sniper entry and program it for it to look for a sell opportunity for me, because price has already touched a key level. That is for a pro, but it's not for you. Okay? What is made for you is this smash 100. Leave it.
Okay, focus on only smash 100 and remove your eye from sniper entry, trend direction, turning point, neutral trend, and every other thing that you see us post there. Just focus on these two things we've showed you. You are going to be fine. For the newbies, those people I'm talking about, the old guys, they already know. Some persons now, as I'm telling you now, some persons can take a trade when it's even on 10 candle. So long as on a bullish move, he already have an awareness that this is a bullish move. He can scale down to a lower time frame, sniper entry, and buy alongside with it. But you don't have that experience. You can only take trade when it's 0, 1, or 2. Do you understand this?
Yeah.
The pro can do anything so long they understand the trend direction, the overall trend direction of everything. They can take a trade using sniper entry alongside with it. But you as a beginner, you don't understand what trend direction is. You don't understand what overall trend direction is. You're going to get confused. But just stick to what the software is telling you. Up move, down move, 0 candle, inbuilt chart, take your trade. Simple as ABCD. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. So more questions. At least this one will help those newbies to understand how to use the Smash 100. We've broken it down to some extent. More questions or more challenge on this?
No challenge again.
Mr. The young man don't come out. Okay, are you still here? Balu, are you having any challenge again?
No, sir.
Okay, don't worry. I will still upload this video so that you will watch it again. Watch it very, very well so that it will enter into your system. And remove your eye from sniper entry, I beg. If I did not drop a signal on sniper entry, even if you see people posting it there, they may not have the time to explain it to you. Just focus on your own, jejely, you understand, and hustle for opportunity, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Boss.
I have a question, please.
Hello?
Okay, Mr. Rest.
Hello?
Yes.
Okay,
Boss,
my
maybe you
question is
try
this.
opening an office so that anybody that can afford it can come there 3 weeks, 3 days, 1 week. The person will pay and he will learn all this thing one-on-one.
If what?
I say maybe you try considering opening an office. Anybody that can afford it can come at least 3 days, 1 week. The person will learn this thing one-on-one and know it physically in the class.
Yes. We have an office, but the office is not made for forex. We are software developers. You understand? The office is not made for. Maybe with time we are going to open a different office for people
Because
who want
all
to
these
train.
things now, assuming somebody will just afford the 3 days physical training, as you are tapping, the person is tapping. The next 2 days, the person will run trade with you and even recover what he has spent if he have capital, and he will become a practice with you like 2-3 days.
Yes, I had one experience like that. He's an elderly man and he's a military man. So he approached me that he doesn't really understand all this online stuff. So he came directly to me and I taught him one-on-one. But I don't normally do that. But because of his stage and the way he approached me, that's why I just do it. But for now, maybe with time we'll look into it to create a different office. We build softwares. We don't want to mix our clients with you'll be saying forex trader and I'm trading and building software. It's going to be somehow. You know, that's why I'm the one handling everything online. But with time as we progress, we'll get an office, furnish it well. Then any person that want to come, we'll have somebody there that will train you one-on-one on how to do it. That's the plan, but it's not now. We're still having other things to sort out here, but that will be for the future. We are going to have it. But for normal inquiries about the software, we have an office where you can go to and do that, but not for training. You understand? That's it. Yes. Okay.
Boss, I beg. Now remember the 2 weeks this thing you promised me. I've been chatting you on WhatsApp since.
Let me see. I don't read your message, Abi.
You have not read my message.
Yes, you have
I don't
done well
read them.
today.
You don't read them. The first one you said okay, but I didn't see any reply. Let me be scrolling. Let me know if I can see it. Sir Williams, see I'm there. You are
Okay,
past it.
okay. 3 message. Okay. I know.
Yeah.
No worry. I must attend to Ram now.
I beg.
After the
Okay.
training, I promise you 2 weeks now. I'll do
Yes,
that.
sir.
No, you
Okay.
don't get
Thank you, sir.
problem. No problem. All
Thank
right.
you.
No wala. I'll do that. If I don't do that, call me. Disturb my life.
Okay.
Yeah. No worry.
Okay, sir. All right.
All right.
Boss,
So apart
look with
from
this
that,
like
Okay,
boss.
I was saying that I have a question. I don't know if you can look at it.
apart from that, any other question again?
Yes, I have a question.
Yes, go ahead, sir.
Okay, like first, I'm a newbie on this thing.
You are a
Now
newbie,
I'm
all right?
looking at yes. Now looking at it is my first time like coming across the software. So now
All right.
looking at it, do we only wait for signal to drop, then we go to the software we confirm, or how are we going to do? Or maybe we can just keep maybe when we want to analyze, we just go to the software and we analyze just like you have done that. I'm asking because it's my first time and I joined the meeting late.
Your volume is
Okay,
very
now,
low.
please be audible. Try strain your voice more here. Okay.
Okay, you're getting me.
Yes.
Yes, I see that now. For the sake that I just joined late, I'm asking that to work with the software, if you only wait for space, the software to drop signals, or anytime you want to analyze your trade, you can just go there, you analyze your trade, following the steps you have shown like before how.
Okay, now. Okay, from your question now, let me just break it down for you now. Okay? What we just
Okay,
did
okay.
now is listen carefully. What we just did now is the manual way where we call it hustling for trade. We can just come here, look at it. Let me go to where is it again? I'll just click home. I'll click home, and now I want to search for opportunity. I'll just click on swing. This is for forex, so that you guys will not mistake it. I'll just come here. All I need to be searching for opportunity and be looking for. My target is that what my eye should be looking at for. 0 candle, down move 1 or 2. You understand? If I do not see it here, I'll switch to another pair. So before I will shuffle the 32 pairs, I would have seen a signal. Before I do it every 1 hour and shuffle all the 32 pair, I would have seen a signal because we don't do analysis. I'll click again, search for another opportunity because I'm doing it manually. You know, this is manually. But we have a way that we can just come here and program it when your SMS and device notification is working. You just click on this same swing trade. I'll click on look at it, set alert. Now, once I click this set alert, I don't need to be stressing myself to be looking for opportunity. I'll just program the pairs that I want the software to look out for, either up move 0 candle or down move 0 candle. It will notify me and send me alert quietly to my SMS device or my so my SMS to my normal, which are they speak now, to my SMS and a device notification. Now, let me show you an example of the SMS aspect before I'll show you how to do it. Where's Bekenet here? Look at it. Now, it will send me a notification like this. Let me show you one of these. These ones are sniper edge. It will show me something like this. This is synthetic. It will tell me buy step index now, up move 0 candle. Then after I've gotten this message, I'll now go to my inbuilt chart and check for the needful before I'll take the trade. So how do we set this alert notification? All I need to come to swing trade, click on this set alert notification. A menu will come up. It will load. I'll click this. Then I'll now select the pairs. I can load all the whole pairs, load everything. Then the system will be checking them one after the other. Immediately the criteria is met, up move 0 candle, it will notify me via SMS or device notification. Then you don't need to do manual again. But most time we do manual because the notification can fail you. MTN can decide to mess you up. Your notification device might fail. So we always do manual to hustle for opportunity. If the notification comes, fine. If it doesn't come, we are still hustling using manual by checking every 1 hour. So that is how we use the software, because we don't do analysis. Is that understood, sir? Mr. Rez?
Yes,
Is that
it's well
understood?
understood. Yes, it's understood. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other question again? Any question again? Now, everything we are doing now is just the basic, the primary thing the software will do for you. There are other ways you can use this software to take your trades. We have so many trend directions, sniper entry, key level. Like I always mention, those ones are for pro traders. But this one now will help you not to be stressing yourself too much. Just follow what the software is saying. You are good to
Yeah,
go.
can we look at synthetic also?
Synthetic is the same thing now. It's the same thing. There's nothing different there. All I need to do, click here, go to synthetic. The same menu, look at it, smash 100. Are you saying it? The same way you search for opportunity, the same way you still do. So what's the challenge you're having on synthetic? What's your challenge?
Explain a little.
Yes, go ahead.
On the high, the full, and then.
So I cannot hear you. So I can't hear you.
No, I won't below the.
Seriously, I can't. If your network is having issue, if you're in the crypto group or you are the pay as you go, just go and drop your message there or drop a voice note. Then I'll listen to it. Then I'll answer your question. That should be better now because I cannot hear you. If you're in any of those groups, just go there, drop your voice notes there. We have the whole day today. For those of you who are less busy, drop your voice notes there in the free crypto group or the pay as you go. It's an open platform. Drop your message, voice notes, then I'll read it. Once I read it, then I'll know where your challenge is coming from. Because I cannot hear what you're saying. I'm waiting for you guys. If your network is giving you issue, just go to the crypto group. It's a free place. Drop any question there, anything, so that we'll tackle it here, real life here. Look at it. We have okay, somebody has dropped something. No, nobody is here. You can chat anything here. Just join the group or you go to the crypto aspects. Where is the crypto again? This is the crypto, free crypto. You can drop any comments here. Just type anything, drop a voice note. Then I will be able to attend to it. If you cannot talk here in the live streaming, it's very simple. The alternative, or you can call my WhatsApp number. Then I'll get to hear what you want to say, since this network is giving us issue.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, I'm new here to Bekenet Trading software.
Okay.
So I just wanted to know how it works.
Okay, you want to know how it operates, right?
Yes.
Okay, now it's a simple software that runs on your mobile phone. It's just an app. We have the app on Android, we have it on iOS, but currently it's not on Play Store yet. But there's a way you can download it on your iPhone and your Android phone. So what it simply do is that it does not have anything to do with your equity. It does not have anything to do with your broker. It only help you analyze the market and tell you when to buy and when to sell. That's all. And there are training videos on how you'll be able to do it. It's very, very simple. That's what we have been doing here since. It's like ABCD. You understand? It's not difficult. Do you get it? So you don't need to install it on any MT5 and all that. It's just a simple app. Look at it. This is my own app here. Okay, as you can see, this is my app.
This is the app here. So all I need to click it, open, and follow the instruction that is inside. This is my Android phone. I have it on my iPhone too. There's a video of how you'll be able to do all that, install the app. So that's how it is. So you have to subscribe to use it for forex or synthetic. But for crypto, you don't need to pay ₦1. You don't need to pay anything. Just sign up and follow the video. There are training videos on how to use it on crypto. You just come to training video here. Only this video is more than enough for you to make money with the software by using crypto. Once you watch this video, this is how to install it on iPhone. Then once you watch this training video, you will be fine. It's a free training on how to use it on crypto. Do you understand? You don't need to pay anything for crypto. But for forex, you need to subscribe. For synthetic, you need to subscribe. Do you understand? That's how it works.
Yeah.
On iPhone.
Thank you.
Any other question again?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. Let me just go and work on it.
All right, no problem. If you have any problem, send me a WhatsApp message. Okay.
Okay, no.
All right. Or you drop it on the Telegram channel. Any of them, the free crypto or the pay as you go. Just drop it. I'll read your message. All right. So any other question here? If no other question, I think we've sorted out what I needed to sort out. This video is more than enough for the newbie. At least is interactive enough for the newbies to understand.
Yeah,
Why the progress, you already know how to use this software. If you still have any challenge, you still let us know. So for now, we're going to call it a day. We're going to, some persons are still coming in. If you still have any challenge, please speak up. Yes, it's the network.
The next class will be for the pro.
But no problem, we'll do that, okay? We'll do that. Probably today the network was okay. So today we'll look for a better way for the progress so that we can smash those trend directions. Key levels and all those stuff. You say? You say what? All right, that should be off for now. That should be off. So I'm going to upload this video for the newbies to watch so that they understand what is going on. Okay. So thank you guys for everybody for coming
thank
out.
you very much.
Thank you very much. So the next training is going to. Yes, you're welcome. Yeah.
I sent you hi on WhatsApp.
Welcome. So the next training is going to be for maybe for the pro. You said? All right, let's call it a day. So the next training is going to be for the pro. Okay, just one. I know so now, but more just interact, share some insight on the software. Okay, so thank you guys for coming out. Thank you everyone. So I'm going to be stopping this live session now. Thank you. I'll stop the